By default, static text fields are embedded inside of your Swift files. This can increase your file size. In this movie, we'll take a look at some special fonts called device fonts. Static text fields that use device fonts are not embedded inside of your Swift file. If you're following along, I'm in 06_device_fonts.fla in the Chapter 9 folder in the Exercise Files folder. The reason why device fonts don't get embedded inside of your Swift file is because they use fonts from your user's computer. Device fonts are somewhat generic fonts. You have a few options. You can use a sans serif, a serif font, or a typewriter font. Using device fonts, you sort of sacrifice design in favor of file size. Let's talk about how to use device fonts. On the stage, select the text field. In the Property Inspector, click the Font drop-down to select a font. Device fonts start with an underscore, so a generic sans serif font is _sans. Let's now choose _sans. Notice the text looks a little bit different on the stage. What this is going to do, when your user sees this movie on their computer, they'll see their default sans serif font. So the font won't be embedded in your Swift file, but the user will see whatever their default sans serif font is, so you don't have as much design control. Using device fonts is a very effective way to save on file size, as long as your text doesn't need to look exactly as you designed it. And there's a look at how to use device fonts.